that plenty of times. And Volley Bear. This champion released, and he was bad. And now we buffed him, and he's not.
Yeah, this is one of the plays. So there's a reason he is being so aggressive. Here, good. Italy gets caught.
Closer is done. First blood over to Poe Belter. Wheeling and dealing them cards as Ruin has teleported down into the fight, looking to make it even more. Who he trying to walk away? But oh no, no, sir. Ruin says not to.
With 2 kills for themselves.
Monster goes in for the face breaker here, seeing what they can find. Manages to pull Ruin backwards there with the ulti. Nearly has him taken down, but Ruin will be alive only for a moment. The Haymaker.
To tell Closer this is the perfect time if we get a kill here. Not only do we kill Ruin, but we also deny him a big minion
Golden
wave.
Guardians to punish. But this has been, honestly, one of the better starts we've seen out of them in a while. And now we got ourselves a fight breaking out. It's actually Huhi who's in trouble. It's CLG making the picks. Smoothie going into the stasis, keeping himself alive, preventing some of that poke damage coming through. Poe Belter in danger. More skill shots flying out. They're trying to provide covering fire, trying to save Private Pobe. Can they do it? The spear will not find the mark, but Closer's still looking to find even more. The Penguin drops the dab, but here comes Damonte, looking for the last little bit of damage, but he will not find it here today. And CLG Bear is him making some moves. CLG pushing down into the bottom lane now. 4-man push. Shelly is alive. Closer coming in, but what can he even do? Huhi under pressure. TP coming in. Another TP coming in. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Poe Belter has already been shut down, and FBI's got the kill. CLG, they try to hard force this, but Golden Guardians is there with the response. CLG is not coordinated enough. They are not strong enough to make this one work. Golden Guardians not syncing up the CC properly there, but remember what I said, be able to do that early on until he gets the items. With Aphelios down, that means Golden Guardians have the fight secured. It's 23.3 to 23.5 thousand gold. It is such a close battle between these two teams, but CLG will manage to grab themselves play. However, it ended up getting punished when Golden Guardians was able to bring down appropriate manpower to stop it. Now Haunter's in a lot of trouble. Using the ulti, trying to reposition himself and get away. Haymaker's going to provide the shield, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Poe Belter once again getting himself a kill and making things happen for CLG. Now, what can they do with the kill? Their opponents have just taken the Rift Herald, so there's no neutral objective to fight for on this map. However, since plates have been down for the last 2 minutes, CLG has the opportunity to push forward, Rift Herald or not. Golden Guardians does not feel comfortable trying to stop this. Smoothie's going in. The turret's still going to be kept alive, but it does not matter, and the chain CC is there. Tanner time, I don't think so. Stop the clocks, because CLG is making these plays happen. Managed to make themselves... Golden Guardians managed to make themselves... I don't know if you guys can hear Kobe on the screen, but I can hear it, so I'm trying to play around that. So what's actually happening here is Golden Guardians in a fight that's not going too well for him. Closer and Huhi losing half HP. And now we're going to see if Smoothie's able to get himself away from this one. Wiggly going to be taken nearly down now. Huhi under pressure. Ruin able to grab the kill. Damonte looking for a return kill onto Stixay, who will be taken down to 1/4. Ruin trying to run away from the counterattack of FBI. Golden Guardian still with the opportunity to poke here. Smoothie very much in danger of death if he sticks around. Players have to reset or at least leave the immediate area, and it's Golden Guardians who get away with taking the neutral objectives afterwards. I don't have my smart guy, so we're just going to try to improvise and talk about whatever makes the most sense in the moment. Whatever makes the most sense in the moment to me right now, where I'm remembering the good times with Kobe as we hear Sarah McLachlan's I Will Remember You play in the background. This is real, I promise. It's real. But to you guys, before I went completely loco, so we're just going to hang out here, see what happens to this mid lane tier 1 turret. Stixay firing off the ulti, not going to find a connection on that one, but Golden Guardian still looking to push this one down. Stixay half HP, Damonte making sure of that. CC coming down onto the Golden Guardians mid laner. Ruin looking for the flank, not going to find the opportunity to land anything onto the Zoe. CLG will maintain this position here in the mid lane. 4 men strong, turret at about 10%, and now they do managed to take a tier 2 in the top lane. Poe Belter, the one who wasn't here trying to defend this turret. Of course, eventually, they will lose that tier 1, but you take a tier 2 will and testament about, oh no, the game's over, GG, it's done, we're doomed. However, still a pretty sizable lead here for CounterLogic Gaming as they look to make even more plays. Smoothie going forward, not going to find the dredge line onto FBI, but ladies and gentlemen, Poe Belter coming around from the side. He is notorious, he is glorious, and CounterLogic Gaming is going deep behind enemy lines. Who he's tanking up, but he's going right back into the fight. These CLG meatballs cannot be squashed. Look at this dog pile. It is a double kill for Ruin, and they will clean up 4. They will take a turret.
And tower dive. Now they're going to be able to pick up the Baron and press forward. This is such a heartening revival for
The part about these guys is they seem to be throwing them daily, nightly, ever so rightly, and they are once again sieging up against Golden Guardians territory. Sleepy Trouble Bubble connects on to Stixxay, but he's got so many bodyguards, he will not be taken down. However, very low health bars coming out now onto Smoothie and Stixxay both. Smoothie down to 200 HP. Got to be careful here. Sidestepping away from True Shot Barrage. Staying alive. Another Trouble Bubble connecting now onto Wiggly. The follow-up is there. However, not enough to actually take him down. Again, the tankiness, so important for this CLG roster. And now Golden Guardians, who have been on the back foot, who are now down 7,000 gold, have managed to acquire themselves a game state where they are in a spot to be stronger. They only need one more attack of any kind onto that tier 3 turret to take it down. We could very easily see a fight here if Golden Guardians do not recognize this situation and back up. Red turret destroyed, you can see it on the screen. CLG walking up. So many engage mechanisms here with this Nautilus, with the ability of Pobelter to follow up. Dredge line finds its way onto Demonte. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. CLG looking to make the fight. No, they're not.
Yeah.
But he's backing away. I revved the gas up, man. I have my foot on that accelerator.
That tower's going to get 2-shot.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, utilizing the power of Pobelter. Switching lanes, changing the game plan, making it difficult for Golden Guardians to be able to respond in time. Not only will they get the mid lane tier 3, now that bottom lane tier 2 is vulnerable, and the rest of the squad will continue pushing as a unit. FBI and Huhi here trying to stop them, but Stixxay steps up there, just gets a little bit of damage down onto FBI. Ruin and Pobelter, meanwhile, going to grab the second inhibitor from the Golden Guardians base. Only this one lane left standing intact. Can CLG close this out cleanly? That's what the fans want to see. They want to see these guys work together all the way till the end. No silly throws, no goofy fiestas, no question mark pings. Close it out clean. This is an 8,000 gold lead. This is a 2 inhibitor game. And this is Ruin and Haunter just getting into the 1v1 here in the mid lane. Haunter winning out because it's Ruin underneath the Nexus turrets. Haunter continues chasing, but as set, you don't have the greatest chase down power in the world. Not a lot of mobility and lockdown there after the initial ulti power has been expended. CLG continuing to push now in this bottom lane. Teleport coming in to make sure the minions don't die off. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Turret dive coming out. Turret about to drop down. And it's CLG all the way into the face of the Golden Guardians. The health bars are dropping rapidly, and Demonte is the first to die. Haunter has to run away. Remember, the set ulti is not available for this fight. Closer having to retreat from Ruin. He's low health, but it does not matter. FBI now locked down. This game is surely over. The bear is surely dead, and it is a triple kill for Stixxay. CLG. 14-4, maybe 15-4 if they can pad the stats a little bit. I don't even know if they care. I think at this point, you're just looking at Nexus. Pobelter flashing the "this is fine" Soraka. The Golden Guardians house burns down.